All right. My gosh, why am I so short in here? Here, let me move myself up. Is that the highest my chair? There we go. Okay, I usually have my chair real set like really low for some reason. Not for some reason. That's just what I'm comfortable with. But because my webcam is on my monitor is like huge. And I want my background to be captured from top to bottom. I kind of do have it set. Well, I guess I can adjust it a bit. I was supposed to do this before I start recording, but you know what? We're doing it live. You get that reference? I don't know. Cool. Okay. Let's just start here. Hope the audio is good. Okay, audio seems to be good. Okay. So, hey guys, Edward, me, I don't know, I don't have an intro yet. And as well, along with that, it has been a long, long time. Well, for me recording. Again, like I said in the last couple of footage recordings, things that I've done that I don't even know if I'm gonna upload or not anymore. Probably, I don't know. I feel like a part of it I want to do just for an archive thing to do comparison wise, but I haven't uploaded in that channel at all. And I'm sometimes thinking like, do I even want to? Like I've put in the effort to record videos and just to talk and stuff, but I never put the effort to upload it. I don't know where that barrier is in my brain that makes me not want to go ahead and do that workload of uploading and doing the file stuff. I don't really know. Maybe it's the editing. Maybe it's all the other stuff. I don't really know. Maybe that will change for this new year. But as you can see, I am wearing some formal clothes. I just came back from a Christmas party. So a nice formal Christmas party. So I look like I know a butler from a nice royal family or something. I don't know. I've been reading too much of those villainous villain mob character reincarnation mangas, manhwas. And that's just kind of like the vibe I get when I see this. I'm just like, oh, it's like the reincarnated butler who's taking care of the villainous to make sure that they don't end up getting killed or something like that. Because you know they're a good person secretly, and they just had a really terrible childhood or whatever. I got a haircut. Well, at this point, that's like 2 months ago. I got a haircut, and it's kind of grown out now. So, well, actually, it's only been a month. My hair grows fast. By the way, I don't know if you guys can tell within like the little like tidbits of months in between each recording, but my hair grows back fast, and my hair changes a lot over the time. So like, this is already kind of long from how I wanted it to be cut, so I might cut it short again. Like, I don't even know this comparison how short my hair was before, but I think you guys kind of see my normal length of hair. And this, I mean, this is kind of like the normal length, but it could be cut, I guess. I'm also still not used to looking at the camera here because I'm used to having my camera down here. On my second monitor was shorter, and like I had actual tripod with my OG camera, the Nikon, and like I was lower on. But my cousin gave me a webcam because he's not using it, and I decided to try it out, and I actually like it. It's so much easier to use. You just plug and play. I didn't need to do what I did for my freaking Nikon camera because it's a legit like camera, but it's not for vlogging or whatever you kind of do for modern days. It's an older camera, so I had to like do an HDMI one, change it into a USB, and then the USB. No wait, it was HDMI type one, the small thin one into the wider HDMI that you plug into a TV or console, and then I had to convert that into what do you call it? A capture card for HDMI to USB, so I could plug it into my computer to get the video output here. And along with the camera, it's live views only for what was it, 10 minutes. I have to keep on resetting it. You guys will see it when I upload those videos if I do or not. But I mean, okay, a lot of stuff's happened basically between the last couple months. I think the last time I did something like this was summer before or maybe after Japan. So it's been a bit. But biggest thing you guys can tell, my background, my wall is different. I upgraded it a bit. Yay. Since my floor is wood, I finally got around to actually cleaning up my room and organizing it. It's still like freaking really messy. You guys could kind of see behind me, but there's still some boxes and stuff. Um, but I moved some posters around. I'm still kind of changing things up. I don't know what I want fully. The Unis Honest one that I had over there, I'm putting up, you can kind of barely see on the ceiling. So every time I wake up, the first thing I see is an hourglass with skulls, reminding you, you know, death is inevitable. Live your life to the fullest. I don't know. I'm just saying some stuff. I just ran out of space with it. I didn't think it fit, so I just put on the roof. Because originally, okay, you can see like the portal, the GLaDOS poster was below the painting, the Hello Charlotte painting. But I thought it would be better to put it next to the Silent Hill one because um, the original wall scroll I had here is the Game Garu from Game Grumps. I moved it to this wall over here. If you guys can There we go. You guys can see that over there. It was really, really nice, and I like it a lot. But it's a large one, and I wanted more space to put more posters back here. Okay, since this is light, I can actually pick it up and move it too. I like that. Okay, well, let's lower it again so you guys can see more of me. Um, it feels weird being this high up on the chair, by the way. Okay, anyways, yeah. So that is a Toho wall scroll that I got with the main characters. I mean, they're all main characters, but these are the playable ones you get for the first couple of games. I'm pretty sure. And this one's smaller, so I had to rearrange some space. So basically, I think you guys remember the old Japanese little pictures, square pictures. They were vertical. I put them horizontal to save on space because I wanted to put another poster there, which ended up being an older poster that I got that is um what's the word? It's not Silent Hill. I don't know why that's in my head. I was thinking Silent Hill. That's not it. Spirited Away. Start with an S. But it's a Spirited Away poster that's on papyrus. It's not papyrus, but it's like traditional like fiber paper. So I was like, oh, this is really nice, but I don't want to tape it directly on my wall in case, like with the other previous posters I had, I accidentally tear it off. So I had it framed, and that was fun framing it. The little carpentry. And by carpentry, I mean I just had to get some really, really tiny nails and nail it into the picture frame because there wasn't a hook in the back to attach already. And it sucks because I have like the tiny hammer and a little tiny nail, but my fingers are too thick to hammer it in. So I'm like, how do people do this? Oh, okay, let me just get a larger nail to make the hole in to put the smaller one in and to secure the smaller one. And then I forgot. My dad told me to just use nose pliers, which in retrospect would have definitely helped out just holding the nail and just hammering it in. But you live and learn. Anyways, I got that hung up, which I like now. And Rigid Unison's painting poster was there. The GLaDOS one was here. And I wanted to put the Silent Hill one there because it was like, oh, Black Skulls and the Silent Hill's kind of still that like, dark um horror-esque style. So it's like, oh, one black, one white. But the Silent Hill one's not the same size as the Unison's one. That one's slightly larger compared to all the other poster sizes I have here, unfortunately. And I didn't want to move the Hello Charlotte one because that thing's basically stuck on the wall without, if I take it out, I'm ripping the paint off because it's happened already. So I'm like, okay, the GLaDOS is the same size. They're both white. Let's move the GLaDOS there. I put the Unis Honest one down there. And I realized this is too big and it stands out because it extends past. Like, kind of how that one is, but it was way worse. So I decided to just move on to the ceiling until I could figure out a better spot to put it. So for now, this is kind of a placeholder, but right now I also got this from Japan. I got this thing auto focuses? Dude, that is so nice. Okay, I like this so much more. I'm so used to manually focusing on the other one. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm spoiled now by having this webcam. I didn't know people have been living like this normally. Actually, I don't know how far away I'm from my mic. Hopefully, the sound isn't too bad yet. But yeah. So as you can see, I really like Studio Ghibli specifically because I know I could get more posters of animes I like, but it's kind of harder because the animes I like, I mean, I could look out there, but most of the ones I want to get stylistically aren't really the posters you'll see nowadays that you could get relatively cheap or whatever. Because most of the ones you're gonna see are like JJK, like the new ones, JJK, My Hero Macadamia. Um, why am I blanking on some other ones? I mean, you always get your One Piece, your Naruto, your Dragon Ball, which I could put up. I mean, I literally have a Pokemon over it. Well, that one's from my brother, but there's a Pokemon there. But like, I don't really want to put those on myself. Like, if I want to put on an anime one, I want one that's I guess not basic, but something that kind of stands out to me. Like I want to get a Full Metal Alchemist one, right? But I don't know where one would be. Last time I walked into a nice retro shop, I saw a Trigun one, but that wasn't for sale because that was the owners, which really sucks because it was a wall scroll. But anyways, I digress from that. Um, so because Studio Ghibli is very popular and I like the art style and it's very like if you put it on a wall, like it generally looks nice. Like you could probably put it anywhere. It's not like just big titty anime girl. I'm just putting up on my wall because if my parents walk in and see that, I mean they already see some of the shit. I have gamer stuff, so they already see stuff. But like I don't know, just adding on to it. Like at least the Toho one I could get away with. It's like dude, that's really cool. It's really nice art, very cute. It's good aesthetic. But yeah, it matches with the Studio Ghibli. So as you can see, favorites here. We got Howl's Moving Castle. We got Kiki's Delivery Service. Now we have Spirited Away, and now we have Castle in the Sky right there. So the only ones I'm missing is like Porco Rosso, My Neighbor Totoro, um, and some others. I mean, The Night the Cat Returns too, I guess. If I want to put that up, Ponyo. But these are the ones that I mainly watched a lot as a kid. These four were my childhood ones that I always watched. So there's that. And then obviously these two scrolls, I think these have been here since the beginning. Those are ones I got from Hawaii when I was at Japanese temple there. So this is literally the wall of Japan. Literally, this whole entire section is all like Japanese based, save for Hello Charlotte and GLaDOS. Because well, Halo as well. Halo is Bungie, so that's American. Because you got Final Fantasy, Pokemon, all that other stuff. It's basically all Japanese related. And then you got, dude, this is basically becoming a room tour. You know what? I'm just gonna name this a room tour. It's not even fully finished yet, cause like you see my bookshelf there, or not my bookshelf, my little drawer there. I'm gonna have some stuff stood up there, like a lot of little cool collectibles and things I want to build and just have like in my room. Cause if I do go through with just making more videos, I want to have a good background that stands out, which I think I already kind of do. I mean, look at my bed. I've even pointed at my bed. I don't know if it looks good or not, like, but it stands out, and I guess it does its job. The original reason is it's coming Christmas, so I originally asked my mom to get me some Christmas theme, not to get, but to look. I was looking for Christmas themed bed sheets in our cabinet, but she was already using the ones I wanted. And the other one is it's queen and king size. I have a twin size bed, so they wouldn't even fit. So we ended up just getting the new like bed sheet she's never used before because I liked it. So that's why you got the little nice like aquamarine kind of cyan color with some nice pink flowers. And I wanted to get a thicker comforter and nice pillowcase to match with it because the comforter is gonna be on top. You're gonna see the pillow on top, so that's like the cover on top. I wanted to get one that would match with it, but there wasn't one that would really match with it. So the best I got was I was like, okay, blue with pink flowers. That's kind of white will mesh well with the white base, pink flowers on top, which I do think it meshes well, but it meshes in a way that makes it just stand out that much more. Because well, it's a hard cut with the blue to white, but I think maybe I'm coping. You guys can tell me in the comments. I think it looks nice. It definitely stands out, and I guess that's kind of what I'm going for. I like things to stand out in a way. I don't really know, but we have that. And you can now see my wall of plushies that I have on my bed. I'm so happy. Those are all the ones I have right now. More coming in the mail because Makeshift and Smile Good Company are gonna send more later on. So I'll for sure showcase those when I get them in delivery. I'm gonna showcase all the stuff I've been getting in deliveries recently. And another thing I just noticed, complete side tangent, but you can still see my mic kind of here, but it's not as atrocious as it used to be when my webcam was there, and you guys would just see the mic covering half of my face. I do like this one more. Like it has pros and cons. Pros in this one is I like the angle on that one more, but you can't see my background, and the mic was in the way. This one, mic's not in the way. You can actually see the full background. I've been putting effort into look nice, but it's so high up that to like raise my chair every time. Because the normal height my chair is when I'm usually just like chilling in my room is like this, and then it's like 10% me, 90% my background, which I kind of like, but I think most people don't want to just peer down, look at the bottom of the screen like for the whole entire video just to watch me talk or whatever. So I had to raise my chair up, which is fine. It's not that bad. And like it's not a standing desk either, so unfortunately I can't stand, but whatever. Um, yeah, as you can tell, I also like I didn't really have a topic for this one. This is more just a comeback and just see happy video. I guess I'm supposed to talk about my plans for this channel, but I think I said that enough for the previous ones. And honestly, at this point, I don't even know. I think this is just gonna be an upload, whatever I feel like. Like maybe this is. I think this channel, or at least these videos that I'm doing right now, is just semi like day in the life diary, video diaries, I guess. Um, I mean, I have ideas of things I want to do, but it's like I gotta do it. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. Is there anything else new to update on or talk about? Um, Not really, I guess. Christmas is coming up. It's cold as hell in my room. I'm happy about that. I get to layer up. That's why I was actually really happy with the Christmas party because I actually put on my good clothes and put on the layers. Because usually you would just see me wear a button up with the pants and then the button up's like rolled up because it's hot. And I would not wear a tie if it was really hot. It was cold. So I actually wore ties. Also, talk about ties. I don't like wearing ties or bow ties or anything because it's so restrictive on the neck. It's like, okay, that was kind of crazy, but like it's choking, right? This one wasn't so bad. Um, I mean, yeah, I'll do more of. Oh, my bookshelf is like fully upgraded. And okay, it's the same bookshelf. You guys haven't even seen what the bookshelf looked like before, but I organized it so much more better and personalized it more. So it looks really nice. I just had to put everything that I want in there. So I'll probably do a show off tour on that at some point. But for now, no. When I showed the Game Garu thing, I think you saw the top of my um drawer had a bunch of stuff on it. It's not organized yet, but I want to get all my little collectibles and like trinkets and charms and just organize it all over on my bookshelf and my drawer. And for sure have some nice things up back there. There's a reason I didn't put any posters below that because I want that to be a showpiece as well, or just have something there. And I want to organize my desk so I can have more stuff set up there too. But yeah, this video is almost 15 minutes. So I guess I'll just cut it off here. Hopefully I'll make release all these videos and hopefully this one by before the year ends. It's 2025. It is December 6th, 2025. So if I release it within any amount of time of me saying that date to you right now, then I did my job. If I have it then, hopefully for 2026 on my new year resolution, I upload all the videos by then. Because the original idea when I first made this channel, the first video was recorded all the way back in like I can check it. Let me check that, real quick. Let's see. The first time I recorded a video for this channel, well, it was supposed to be first last year in March. Yeah, 2024. So if I don't upload a thing by now and I push it until 2026, that's 2 years that I haven't done anything on that channel. The channel hasn't even been created yet. I just have the footage. So, hey, we'll see how that goes. I don't know. Also, lighting and stuff, I'll worry about that later because I know the shades in my face. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to have proper lighting and stuff so I could stand out. But I kind of like this authenticity of just like, I'll put a webcam on. I'm not going to do any settings with it. I'll just let the natural light go on my face or whatever. And then just figure it out. I don't know. Old school. I don't know. Okay, I should just cut this video off. Like, dude, normal people will probably be cutting around all this stuff. But it's whatever. Okay, I'm cutting this video. Bye. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. 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 How do I cut? How do I end videos again?